You just got your Line 6 HX1 and you want to know what the best 10 sounds are for you to go in and pull out straight away. Let me show you. It does look good. Very nice. I recently got my hands on a Line 6 HX1, which was a very generous birthday present. And having previously dabbled in the Helix, I was eager to see what the new sound updates were and to go in and pull out as quick as I could some of the best sounds that I could hear in this HX1. So let me dive straight in. It does look sharp, you have to say. It does look sharp. Distortion. Now these are varying degrees of overdrive, drive, distortion, fuzz, and as you can see, there's a lot, right? So this is all to taste, it depends on what you're after, is the Minotaur. Now I'm not an expert on Line 6. A lot of these are based on real pedal. What is it based on? Line 6. Like a clon. Yeah, so look, I start with the Minotaur. I don't think you can go wrong with that. Okay, let's go down the list a little bit and go to something a bit more teeth on it. Now, I'll count this as setting 2 and 3, but they're both in the same ballpark. So this first one is a Ratatouille Distortion. I'm assuming that is a rat. If it's not, then I apologise. But just again, without the pedal. Sounds ace, not even going to change it, but there's another one that's awesome too, and that is just 5/6 down, legendary drive. No idea what it's based on, but I'm just going to turn it down a bit because it is dead loud. Listen how ace this is. Wow. I'm playing a single coil Telecaster, just for reference. Imagine that with humbuckers. Number 4, not the most commonly talked about effect in the world, but I can't get over how good some of the compressors sound in this thing. And again, there's plenty to choose from. I really like just the deluxe comp. You can change the threshold, ratio, attack, all the usual sort of stuff that you do for compressors. A couple of the others are set up initially, the Red Squeeze and Kinky Comp. Careful what I say. Pretty aggressive, so without. Haven't dived much into the EQ yet. There's some good stuff in the automation though. It would be easy for me to go and say, find the craziest sounds that are in here, and there are some crazy sounds in here, but there's a lot of really good solid stock sounds in here, and I'm really liking the 60s bias tremolo. As you'd expect, you can change some of these settings on here. Speed. Really nice 60s bias trem, highly recommend it. That's number 5. Now one of the reasons I was really interested in this pedal is because of some of the other sort of modulation sound. Analog chorus is great, so looking forward to playing with this one. Goes from nice and subtle to really weird. Just strip it back a little bit. Really nice. Number 6, a lovely analog chorus. We've got to get into, let's do 1 delay, 1 reverb, the reverse, so I'll dive into the reverse You're looking for something a bit more ethereal. You've got a tap tempo here. Yeah, really cool. We've got some really nice reverbs. I really like Searchlights. Something about it that just sounds lovely. Super. 7 pitch, some bonkers stuff going on. Synth string sounding awesome, sounds a bit like this. I imagine it sound ace with an EBO on. Let's give that a go. Finally, you've got to get a little loop going on the simple looper. Let's try that here. 10 awesome sounds, probably more than 10. It seems really good, really good. I believe it's the smallest and cheapest of the Line 6 range. It's one effect at a time, but this thing's packed with loads of great sounding stuff. Next stage is for me to go through it all and I guess set some presets up. So I've got my top 10, 20, whatever to hand rather than have to deep dive and go through the menus all the time. Really interesting for me to use this sort of pedal because clearly this isn't the sort of gear that I normally have, but we'll be diving into it and working out where this fits into my music, my creativity moving forwards. But there's something for everyone, I would recommend.